Welcome to this training. In this training, we're going to talk about unveiling the Facebook ads algorithm. Okay, so in this module, we're going to cover the truth about Facebook ads and why everybody has it all wrong. Then we're going to talk about understanding the eye, the network, and the invisible hand. Then we're going to talk about how the algorithm think. Then we're going to talk about Andromeda Nirvana. In this place, this is where Facebook ads, you and Facebook ads are in sync, and you are getting really good results. The Facebook ads is giving you the best traffic, the best leads, the best clients, and everything is peaceful. We're going to talk about that. Then we're going to talk about variation, which is the secrets to Facebook ads survival and Facebook ads expansion. Now, the truth about Facebook ads and why everyone has it all wrong. Success with Facebook ads doesn't come from high level intelligence. It comes from simple things and applying them well. Okay, so this is really important because many people try to overcomplicate Facebook ads. You will hear things like CBO, BDO, and like just some bunch of nonsense. The real work to create a good ad that actually gets you traffic, quality traffic, is just taking out simple check mark like do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. Then launch your ad. It's pretty simple, but you just have to pay attention to details and do this simple task. And we're going to show you those checklists, those simple tasks, those simple tasks, those things to do to get your results. So you don't have to be a marketing genius or have experience. You just have to do little basic things to get your results. Okay, and it's less about being technical and more about understanding how people think. Throughout this program, that's what we have been doing, trying to understand our customers, how they think, and things like that. Okay, and here's the thing: in this training too, I'm going to give you like the tool you need to understand your customers, to understand how they think, so that you can create a good ad. All right. Now, you're not just clicking buttons when you are running Facebook ads. You are entering someone's mind, knowing how they feel, and crafting offers that speak to them. And this is the cool thing about Andromeda. Andromeda have made ad. Okay, don't worry, we'll talk about this in the Andromeda section. Fourthly, you don't have to be naturally creative to succeed with Facebook ads. You just have to do basic stuff well. You're gonna get results. It's not that hard to win with Facebook. What matters is learning and modeling what works, then repeating that until you get results. It's that simple. Facebook ads is like learning how to drive or swim. You will be confused at first, but things click with time. All right. So when you open your ads manager for the first time, it might be so complex and you'll be so confused. But when you run ads multiple times, it's going to become easy. So let's continue. Now let's talk about the core problem with Facebook ads. So most people create ads without understanding how the algorithm actually works. So it makes them, when they're creating ads, it feels as if they are throwing spaghetti at the wall and see what sticks. That's the reason sometimes they run ads, they get results, and other times they don't. Okay. So yeah, and many people run ads like this. They target people, they create ads, and 3 to 4 days the ads stop working, then they create new ads. It's just a total mess. They get results sometimes, and other times, which is most times, they don't get results. Now, and that's a never-ending cycle of new ads, new audiences, and unpredictability. And here's what everybody has wrong. Okay, you've talked about this before. They constantly create new ads, believing that they need to refresh the creative. So because they don't know how the algorithm works, they don't know what they are doing, they will create ads 3 to 5 days, it's going to work. Then they'll be like, oh, the creative is bad, let's create a new ad again. Then they create a new ad. Then they get results sometimes. Sometimes they don't. They just keep creating a new ad, and that's like total mess. And that creates a never-ending cycle of boom bust. And they create a never-ending cycle of boom bust because they don't understand how the algorithm works. Understanding the Facebook ads algorithm, understanding the eye, the network, and the invisible hand. For our agency, we break down the Facebook algorithm into 3 different parts, which is the eye, the network, and the invisible hand. First, let's understand what is an algorithm. An algorithm is a procedure or formula for solving problem based on conducting a sequence of specified actions. It has real-time access to everyone on Facebook platform, and it knows all their data and all their user history. Think of it as a well-networked friend with 2 billion connections. It knows everything about all of them and can call them all at one time. Now let's talk about the 3 things that make up your algorithm. First, we have the network. The network is Facebook branch and node system to over 2 billion users. Like at any single time, more than 2 billion people are using Facebook, and all these people are all connected in one way or the other. And that's the network. The Facebook network connects them and see their connection. Then we have the all-seeing eye. This is the all-seeing eye. This is the algorithm visibility into everything. So the network is their connection. The all-seeing eye sees all the connections, see what people are doing there, see their activities. Okay, so It's powerful. Then we have the invisible hand. The algorithm. This is the algorithm. This is the algorithm decision making mechanism for displaying people's ad and content. And this determines who sees words, when, and where they see it, and how often they see it. This is the invisible hand. Like that's when you open Facebook or Instagram, you don't know what you're going to see, but you see something that most likely you like or most likely is interesting to you, and that's the invisible hand that pick the content and show it to you. Okay, so that's like this is really powerful. Now, so how much does this algorithm say, or how much does this algorithm have on your ads performance? It's 90%. Your media buying, you picking the CBO, ABO, micro sequencing, like all the crazy stuff people are talking about, attribution settings, this. That's what they account for like 10% of your ads performance. You're targeting all of them account for like 10% of your ad performance, and the algorithm accounts for 90%. And with time, your and with time your media buying is going to account for less than 5%, and with time less than 1%. So the algorithm is doing all the work when it comes to creating ads and running ads on Facebook. Now, the next part is the three things the algorithm is optimizing for, because we need to know what the algorithm wants so we can better give it what it wants, so it can give us what it wants. Because the algorithm already knows what we want. For us, we want traffic, right? If we are running ads, and people on Facebook, which is the Facebook users, or Facebook product, which is also the users, those guys, they want something that entertain them or educate them. So the algorithm is going to show them that. All right. So the algorithm already know what it wants. So it's our turn to know what the algorithm wants, so we can give it to it or him or her. So he or whatever can give us what we want, which is traffic, clients, leads. Now, the algorithm does several things. One, ensure Facebook users have good experience and keep them using the platform, because Facebook users is Facebook products. If there's no users on Facebook, there's no product on Facebook. Nobody's going to run ads on Facebook, and if nobody run ads on Facebook, Facebook is not going to make money. So they are Facebook user experience. So Facebook user experience is number one thing the algorithm cares about. I want to protect and cherish and make better. Two, making money from advertisers. So after the user experience, Facebook wants to make money because that's how they grow their business and do whatever they want. They need advertisers' money. Okay. Then the third part is to ensure Facebook advertisers have success with ads, because if you don't make money, you're not going to come back to run ads on Facebook. Okay. So these are the three things. So when you are creating your ads and you're running your ads, you have to have those three things in mind so that you can better save the algorithm, and the algorithm too can better save you. It's like scratch your back, I scratch my back. But this back is a back of like the Facebook god, the all-seeing eye, invisible ad, and the network. Now, the Facebook algorithm is constantly optimizing for the perfect combination of those three things. So when you set your audience targeting, you launch your ads. So when you set your audience targeting and launch your ads based on user preferences, Facebook profitability, and advertisers profitability, you're going to make a lot of money. So this is just like a very, very, very simple analogy of a very, very simple, let's say, kind of like a demo or illustration of how the algorithm works. Like, look at it. It does what I'm showing you now. It does like in a fraction of seconds, calculating billions and billions and billions of data points within a second, just to show you the content you are seeing, just to determine who is going to see your ad. And like, it's so crazy. So the algorithm is so powerful. That's the reason when I see advertisers talking about media buying strategy or things like that, I'm like, you should just show the fuck up. Like, Facebook knows all these things more than you do. Let Facebook undo it. Like, you should focus on the things you're going to handle, which is like your landing page, your sales funnel, your copywriting, your ads creative, your ads video, and things like that. Okay, and let Facebook do what is best at. Now let's continue. Hacking the Garden of Eden: the secrets to the ads, the evolution of ads. Now, remember how most people use Facebook ads, right? They create ad targeting, create mediocre Facebook ads, launch ad for 3 to 4 days, the ads stop working, then they create new ads. Crazy way to run your business or to run ads. All right, so that's that. Now, the reason that too little people see one ad too many times and they stop clicking before you know it. So that's how it works. And before you know it, Facebook algorithm have given your position to another advertisers, because people are no longer interested in what you are in your ads, because so many people have seen it too few times. Sorry, too many people have seen it. Too few people have seen it too many times. Facebook will not show your ads to new people if it's not converting. So it will stop spending, or if it's spending, it will just be wasting, and it's just so messy. Like, that's the traditional way people run ads. So we hear things like, oh, CPM is getting higher, Facebook ads is not working again. Yeah, those things are true. Facebook ads is getting harder. But part of the reason is because people are running ads the same way, and they are using bad method to run Facebook ads. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, it's absolute madness if you're running ads the regular way. So after spending millions of naira per week on Facebook ads and constantly making ROI for years, we have solved this problem by variation. We shuffle through lots of variables when we are creating our ads. So the secret to Facebook ads is variation, because in a forever changing competitive environment such as Facebook ads, variation is the key to success and survival. And meta agenda updates make this all more critical. Now the thing is that people, okay, I don't know, I don't really know how to put this into, well, I can actually put it into words, but I just think it's going to be very long and it's not going to be that relevant to you. So what we're going to do is that in the module, I think the third or fourth module, in the idea, I think it's called Idea Creative Powerhouse or something like that. We're going to talk about this mental and more, and talk about it like variation and how to actually come up with lots and lots of variation for your ads. So we're going to talk about the problem and the solution in that video. But let me just throw a little bit of lights on this before we end this training. So the mental argument, what it really does is that instead of like, okay, so the way Facebook ads work is that it's look how people on Facebook look at their behavior and things like that. Then they determine which ads to show to them. Okay, and that thing is really hard for Facebook. So if you are running, let's say, 5 ads or 6 ads at the same time, Facebook algorithm have to do lots of mathematics and lots of like their shit they do, their technical stuff to show your ads to the right person, right? So it was hard on Facebook then. So we advertisers, we have to, let's say, target the right person and tell Facebook the things to do and things like that, because it's hard to compute a lot of variables, lots of ads and copies and things like that. But Facebook or Meta, they bought a lot of computers, and because of AI and lots of chips like GPU for computing, so they have so much more power now. So they can do lots of combinations and lots of computations. So one advertiser can be running like 500 different ads to target their audience. Okay, and those kind of person, Facebook is going to prioritize their ads more than your ads. So it means that you should create more ads. Right, that's one. Number two is that different people, your customers are different type of people, so they respond to different type of ads. So if you just have one type of ad on one ad, it's going to convert some of your customers, and some of your other customers are not going to convert. So what this argument does is that when you create multiple variation of ads, it's going to customize each ad and copy to each type of audience. So with this, you can have better results. So that's the reason when you have people that suffer from this agenda updates were people that have just 1 or 2 or 3 ads that Facebook just show to the people that they think is going to respond to. And after showing it to that, the Facebook did not really show it to other people again, or does not know how to process it because it's too small of a data set. So their ads stop performing. So the next 2 or 3 module, which is the powerhouse Facebook idea or whatever, we're going to show you how to come up with like really incredible ideas. Not just 1, 2, 3, but more than 1,000 different ideas. So you have so much ideas to run, like to feed the Facebook algorithm beast to make as much money as you, like to get as much traffic as you can possibly imagine. Now, okay, so we have already talked about this. Yeah, okay, yes, we said it because with Meta and Andromeda, the goal is to personalize ads to specific users. You remember when ads are very personalized, it's better for user experience, and it also makes your ad perform better, so you make more money and Facebook makes more money. And the way to make this possible is to create good personalized ads for your users, and we're going to show you how to create good personalized ads. All right, so this means you need more ad variation and less targeting. Let Facebook target the people that they are targeting and let you focus on your ads. So this is the way we do it. We do broad audience with minimal targeting. Then we create multiple variation of ads and multiple ad angle. Then we feed it to the beast, and the beast do everything for us, like show the ad to the right people and get quality traffic. So we want to load up Facebook algorithm with multiple ad angle, multiple ad images, multiple ad copies, so that it can optimize to find a perfect combination for the current environment. So multiple ad angle, multiple ad images, and audience. Then Facebook algorithm will be optimized for the perfect combination in the current environment. So we do our work. So this whole Facebook ad stuff is man plus machine. We do what we can do, which is creating offer, creating our sales funnel, creating good ad copies, good ad images, good ad angles. Then we feed it to the machine, and the machine does everything for us. So remember, variation is key. You want to have lots and lots and lot of variation to have a good ad. Okay, so with that being said, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next module, which is Facebook rule of law. So how to really navigate the Facebook platform, your Facebook ads platform, so that you not get banned. Or when you get banned, you can get your account back.